Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to discuss the example for continuous random variable. The following is a probability density function of a continuous random variable x, where c is a constant. So given the piecewise function, so my suggestion is to represent the situation in a number line. So here we have -2 until 0. So with the function c multiplied with x plus 2 to the power of 2. Next, from 0 until 4 over 3 with the function 4c. Otherwise, function is 0. A. Find the value of c. So as we all know, it is a continuous random variable. So means that the summation will be equals to 1. So in here, integrate, start from -2 until 0 for the function c multiply with x plus 2 to the power of 2 with respect to x. Plus, we have the second part, integrate, start from 0 until 4 over 3 for the function 4c with respect to x will be equals to 1 because it is a continuous random variable. Can we integrate the situation? So x plus 2 to the power of 3 over 3. Can we factor out the 3? So we will have c over 3 with the limit 0 and -2. Next, substitute the value. So we will have c over 3 bracket, substitute 0 and we will have 8 minus, if we substitute -2, we will obtain 0. So simplify the situation, 8c over 3 plus, second part, where we have 4c bracket, if we integrate the 4c, we will obtain x with the limit 4 over 3, 0. Substitute the value, so we will have 4c bracket 4 over 3 minus 0. So as a conclusion, 16c over 3, it is equals to 1. So simplify the situation, we will have 8c is equals to 1. c will be equals to 1 over 8. Then kindly substitute the value 1 over 8 into the number line. Sketch the graph for the function fx. So here we have the xy axis. So by referring to the situation, here we have -1, -2, followed by 1 and 2. So kindly substitute the situation into the function. So if we substitute -2, and we will obtain 0. If we substitute 0, then we will obtain 2 to the power of 2, which is equals to 4. 4 over 8, and we will have 1 over 2. So let's say here we have 1. And here we will have 1 over 2. So here will be the point. Next, if we substitute 4 over 3, and we will still have 1 over 2. So by referring to the situation, here we will have the graph for the quadratic from -2 to 0. So the graph will be something like this. Next, from 0 to 4 over 3, it is a constant graph. So it will be the straight line. So here we have the graph for fx, or we can say the probability density function. Kindly refers to C. Number 1, where we have the probabilities that x is greater equals to -1 and less than equals to 1. So by referring to the number line, we have -1 until 0 for the function 1 over 8 multiplied with x plus 2 to the power of 2 with respect to x. Plus, start from 0 until 1, where we have the function 1 over 2 respect to x. Kindly integrate the situation, where we will have x plus 2 to the power of 3 over 3. Kindly factor out the 3, so we will have 1 over 24 with the limit 0, -1. Kindly substitute the value, so 1 over 24 bracket. If we substitute 0, then we will obtain 8. If we substitute -1, then we will have -1. So 7 over 24. Plus, focus on the right hand side, where we will have x over 2 bracket, limits 1, 0. So plus, substitute the value, we will have 1 over 2 minus 0. So plus with 1 over 2. Equal the denominator, so we will have 7 over 24 plus, with the situation, we will have 12 over 24. So as a conclusion, the probability is that x is greater than or equals to -1 and less than or equals to 1, the probability will be 19 over 24. Next, focus on the second part. Find the probability that x is greater than 1. So by referring to the number line, integrate start from 1 until 4 over 3 for the function 1 over 2 with respect to x. Integrate the situation where we will have x over 2 with the limit 4 over 3, 1. Substitute the situation where we have 1 over 2 multiplied with 4 over 3 minus 1. So simplify the situation, 1 over 2 bracket where we have 1 over 3. So as a conclusion, the probability is that x greater than 1 will be equals to 1 over 6. So here we are, and thanks for watching.